30 days, one breathing technique. Could it really be that simple? The internet was overflowing with testimonials about the Wim Hof method. People were claiming incredible benefits: more energy, less stress, even boosted immune systems. The man behind it all, Wim Hof, seemed to defy nature itself, swimming in icy water and running marathons in the desert, all thanks to his unique breathing technique. Intrigued, and maybe a little skeptical, I decided to take the plunge. For 30 days I would commit to the Wim Hof method and document my journey. Would I turn into an ice-veined superhuman? Only time would tell. The Wim Hof method sounds deceptively simple. At first glance, it might seem like just another breathing technique, but there's more to it than meets the eye. It's all about controlled hyperventilation, followed by breath retention. This method is designed to push your body and mind to new limits. You start by taking 30 to 40 deep breaths, filling your lungs completely and exhaling without force. Each breath should be deep and rhythmic, almost like the waves of the ocean. Then comes the challenging part, holding your breath for as long as you can. This phase tests your endurance and mental fortitude. Finally, you take a deep recovery breath and hold it for 15 seconds. This step helps to reset your system and prepare you for the next cycle. The cycle is repeated 3 to 4 times in a row. Each repetition brings you deeper into a state of calm and focus. The purported benefits are impressive. Practitioners often report feeling more energized and less stressed. Proponents claim it can boost energy levels, reduce stress, improve sleep, and even strengthen the immune system. The method is said to tap into the body's natural resilience. It all sounded a bit too good to be true, but I was determined to find out for myself. I decided to commit to the practice and see if these benefits would manifest in my own life. Over the next few weeks, I dedicated time each day to practice the Wim Hof method. I kept a journal to track my progress and any changes I noticed. The results were surprising. Not only did I feel more energized, but my stress levels also seemed to decrease. My sleep improved, and I felt a general sense of well-being. Sharing my experience with friends, I found that many were curious and eager to try it themselves. The Wim Hof method had become more than just a practice. It was a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Day 1 arrived, and I sat down with a mix of excitement and apprehension. I followed the instructions, focusing on each deep inhale and exhale. The initial rounds weren't too bad. I felt a tingling sensation throughout my body, and my head felt light. But as I pushed through the breath holds, a wave of dizziness hit me. I had to stop and catch my breath. It was a humbling experience. I realized I wasn't in control of my body as much as I thought. The experience was both exhilarating and slightly unnerving. I finished the first session feeling strangely energized, yet also aware of how much I had to learn. The first week was an adjustment period. Some days the breathing felt natural and almost effortless. Other days it felt like a struggle to get through even one round. I noticed my breath hold times were gradually increasing, and the dizziness I experienced on day 1 was subsiding. The most noticeable change was a subtle increase in my energy levels throughout the day. I felt more alert and focused, even after a night of restless sleep. I was starting to think there might be something to this whole Wim Hof thing after all. Week 2. Stress? What stress? By week 2, the Wim Hof method was becoming a regular part of my morning routine. I found myself looking forward to the sessions. The breathing had become easier, and I was able to hold my breath for significantly longer periods. The mental clarity I experienced after each session was remarkable. My stress levels, usually a constant companion, seemed to be diminishing. Situations that would normally have me on edge were met with a sense of calm. I felt more equipped to handle the daily challenges of life. The Wim Hof method wasn't just about physical endurance. It was transforming my mental game as well. Curious about the science behind the Wim Hof method, I decided to delve deeper into its principles and potential benefits. I reached out to Dr. Sarah Thompson, a physician with a background in integrative medicine. The Wim Hof method combines controlled hyperventilation with cold exposure, creating a unique approach to health and wellness. Dr. Thompson explained that the breathing exercises help to alkalize the blood and increase oxygen levels, which can lead to improved energy levels and mental clarity. This process involves taking deep, rhythmic breaths, followed by a period of breath holding. The cold exposure, on the other hand, activates the sympathetic nervous system, which can help to improve circulation and reduce inflammation. She went on to explain that studies have shown the Wim Hof method can have positive effects on inflammation, stress response, and even autoimmune conditions. While more research is needed to fully understand the long-term benefits, Dr. Thompson highlighted that the current findings are promising. The method has been linked to improved immune function, reduced stress levels, and enhanced mental well-being. The anecdotal evidence is compelling, with many individuals reporting significant improvements in their overall health. The Wim Hof method has the potential to be a powerful tool for improving physical and mental well-being, offering a holistic approach to health that integrates both the mind and body. Dr. Thompson emphasized the importance of practicing the method safely and consulting with a healthcare professional before starting any new health regimen. Week 3. Unleashing my inner athlete. I've never been much of an athlete, but during week 3, I noticed a significant improvement in my physical performance. I had more energy during my workouts, and my recovery time was noticeably shorter. I felt stronger and more resilient. One day, I decided to push myself further than usual during my run. To my surprise, I was able to maintain a faster pace for longer than I ever thought possible. The Wim Hof method was tapping into a reservoir of physical potential I never knew I had. I felt like an athlete in the making. Week 4, Finding My Zen. As I entered the final week of the challenge, the Wim Hof method had become more than just a breathing exercise. It was a meditative ritual. The daily practice had instilled a sense of calm and clarity that permeated my entire being. I found myself more present in my daily life, appreciating the small moments that I had previously overlooked. The world seemed more vibrant, and I felt a deeper connection to myself and the world around me. The Wim Hof method had become a gateway to a state of peace and tranquility I had never experienced before.
30 days of breath. A new me? It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? 30 days ago, I embarked on this journey with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. I had heard about the Wim Hof method from friends and read about it online, but I wasn't sure if it was for me. Could something as simple as breathing exercises and cold exposure really make a difference in my life? Now, as I reflect on the past month, I am astounded by the transformation I have undergone. It's not just about feeling better physically, but also mentally and emotionally. I feel like a new person, more in tune with my body and mind. The Wim Hof method didn't turn me into a superhuman, but it did unlock a level of physical and mental potential I didn't know existed. The breathing exercises have become a daily ritual, grounding me and helping me focus. The cold showers, though challenging at first, have invigorated me in ways I never imagined. I am calmer, more focused, and have more energy than I did before. My stress levels have decreased, and I find myself approaching challenges with a newfound sense of resilience. It's as if a fog has lifted, revealing a clearer, more vibrant version of myself. This is just the beginning. I know there's so much more to explore and experience. The journey doesn't end here. It's a continuous path of growth and self-discovery. I'm excited to see what other benefits unfold as I continue to incorporate the Wim Hof method into my life. Each day brings new insights and a deeper understanding of my own capabilities. It's a practice that evolves with me, adapting to my needs and challenges. Who knows, maybe I'll even work up the courage to try an ice bath one day. The thought of it still intimidates me, but I've learned that stepping out of my comfort zone is where true growth happens. If you're looking for a way to improve your physical and mental well-being, I highly recommend giving the Wim Hof method a try. It's not just a set of exercises, it's a lifestyle change that can lead to profound personal growth. You don't have to do it alone either. There's a whole community of people on the same journey, ready to support and encourage you. You might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of. The potential within you is vast, and sometimes all it takes is a little push to unlock it. So take a deep breath, embrace the cold, and discover the new you.